everyone, Miss Caridade here. So for today I have for you a yoga sequence where you are going to take flight. So I am going to teach you how to do a variation of crow pose for kids. Therefore, again, look around, ensure there is nothing around you and that you are practicing safe, and grab yourself a pillow. I have mine in here, which you will be using for the ending of the class. Alright, so let's all start seated. Sit with a nice and tall spine. Your shoulders roll back and down. Maybe closing your eyes or keeping a soft gaze. And as you do this, feel your sit bones in touch with the ground. Feel your legs on the ground. The palms of the hands resting on your thighs. And together, let's take a big inhalation through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Again, taking an inhalation through your nose and exhaling out through the mouth. One more for good luck. Breathing in through your nose and then gently and softly taking a long exhalation. Okay, well done everyone. So let's start by rolling the head very gently. Turning the neck towards one side, then looking upwards. Neck comes down towards the other side. Very gently, okay? Don't go all rushed, drawing circles with your neck. Rushing, but do it slowly. In the other direction, maybe with a smile on your lips. And then come back to the center, place your hands onto your shoulders. Let's draw some big circles with the elbows. With this, this area here of the shoulders. Nice. From there, hands onto your hips. Let's draw some circles with your torso. In the other direction. Nice, and placing one hand onto the ground, with the other arm bring it over, you're here, and then right hand to the ground, left comes over. Again, let's draw that rainbow with the right arm, and then the rainbow with the left arm. Alright, open your legs wide, toes pointing upwards, and just gently, let's just fold towards the ground. Okay? Some of you might open your legs a little bit wider, maybe resting your torso on the ground, maybe resting your forehead on the ground, maybe just resting your hands on the ground. Okay? This will feel different for the different people. Alright, let's bring your legs back in together and come into all fours. From here, draw your belly button down, lift your chest, and then do the opposite like an angry cat, waking up the spine, looking forward, and then rounding your spine. Alright, from here, sit back onto your heels, sit back onto your bum. Bring your knees in towards you. And I would like you to place your elbows on top of your knees and imagine you have a wall in front of you. So you are moving that wall away from you and you are squeezing your knees and your elbows against one another. Lift your feet, lift your chest. Let's do for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let's start straightening the legs, lowering down, and then lifting back up. Again, Knees and elbows against one another, squeezing in for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice. Hands onto the ground. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back, coming into what is called the downward facing dog. Your feet are away from one another, hands are away from one another. Pedal through your feet, bending one knee, then the other, shaking your head slowly, yeses and no's. Alright. From here, look between your hands, bend your knees, and hop to the front of the mat. And then fold onto your legs. And then pressing through your feet, rise all the way back up. Bring your arms upwards. And then bring your hands back down next to your body. Another one like this, big circle with your arms. Folding back, down onto your legs. Rising halfway, torso parallel to the ground. Palms of the hands next to your hips. Folding back down, touch the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal again your feet. Lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, bring your heel towards your bum. And place the foot down. Again, keep your hands on the mat. Rise now the left foot off the mat. Bend the knee, bring the left heel towards your bum. And place the foot back onto the mat. Look between your hands, bend your knees, and let's again hop to the front of the mat and fold onto your legs. Swipe your arms upwards, look upwards, big circle, and then hands back down next to you. All right, another one. Draw a big circle with your arms and then fold back down. Let go of your neck, let it be long in here. Lift halfway. And then again, touching the earth, step back to downward facing dog. Rise now the left leg off the mat. Bend the knee, bring the heel towards you. Place the foot back down. The other leg now, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee. Place it back down. Look between your hands. Bend the knees and hop all the way to the front of the mat and then fold your head. Pressing through your feet, rise up, rising all the way back up. And then hands back down towards your body, next to your body. So are we feeling good? Nice and warm? All right, so we are going to do a posture which is called Warrior 3. It's a kind of superhero pose, but with one leg on the floor. So shift the weight of the body towards the left foot and start lifting the right of the mat. From here, start tilting your body forwards, find your balance in there. Open your arms next to your hips, flex the back foot, bring your torso towards, parallel to the ground, sorry. Keep your neck nice and long. Lift the leg a little bit higher. Let's hold together for 3, for 2, and for 1. Very nice. Place the foot back down. Let's do the other side. Shake your legs and do now the right side. So press the right big toe onto the mat. Lift the left foot off the mat. From there, start lifting the foot and folding towards the front leg, bringing your torso parallel to the ground. Look to the floor, somewhere that is not moving. Also, you can use your hands against the wall. Let's hold together for 3. Look forward and down for your balance for 2. And for 1. Very nice, very well done. All right, let's imagine now that we have a chair behind us, and swipe your arms up as you sit back and lower. Keep your inner thighs squeezing in together. So the idea is your knees are kind of squeezing in together. Sit lower, sitting lower and lower. And now push your legs back up, straightening your legs and your arms. Okay, bring now your arms next to your body. Another one like this. As you bring your arms upwards, you sit back and lower. Sitting lower, pressing for the big toes. And then press for your feet, lifting again upwards. Let go of the arms. Last one. Sitting nice and low. Arms come upwards. Belly button in. Keep sitting lower and lower and lower and lower. Listen up, touch the ground and jump to the back of the mat, coming into that downward facing dog. Well done. Let's step the right foot outside the right hand and the left foot outside the left hand. So you're going to be in this kind of monkey posture. So your knees are away from the center of your body and your bum is low in here. Right hand comes to the ground, lift the left arm up. Now the left hand comes to the ground, rise the right arm up. The other way again, right hand down, lift the left. And then left hand to the ground, rise the right arm up. And both hands to the mat. Okay, I'm going to ask you now to just sit on your mat and take a minute to look at how I'm going to show you how to do the crow pose that I talked about at the beginning of the class. So ensure you have an adult next to you and ensure that you are safe, that there's nothing around you where you can bang your head. So you can place a pillow under your face so you're going to be safer. From there, I want you to look at your knees. And if you look at the inside of your knees, you will see that we have kind of smiles. In there, you are going to plant your elbows inside, okay? So it's like you are trying to get your elbows creating resistance with the inside of your knees. Then you place your hands on the ground, spread your fingers wide. From there, I will ask you to start lifting your bum up and tilting your body forwards. Then lifting one foot and then the other. You are going to be looking forward and down, don't look to your feet. And then slowly, you place your feet back to the ground. Okay, I'm going to show you again from the side. Remember, place a pillow under your face. And if you don't want to practice this one or it's feeling too hard, just practicing being with the knees and the elbows pushing one against the other. Okay, so hands are going to be under my shoulders. I lift my bum up. I'm tilting my body forward. I'm using the tip of my fingers on the mat. And then I start lifting one foot and then the other. And I hold in there. And I will look forward and down for my balance. Your turn now. Okay? So check how it feels. If you don't want to practice this one today, remember, just stay in that monkey pose. All right, have another go if you want to. Well done, everyone, very good. Let's come back. Let's place your toes together, knees apart. Bring your bum towards your heels and then bring your forehead to the ground and bring your arms, your hands next to your feet as if you are closed up into a special egg. Let's all take a rest in here. Close your eyes. Listen to the sound of your own breathing. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. Again, breathing in through your nose and letting go out through your mouth. Alright, let's start lifting the head off the ground, coming back into that kneeling position. Again, hands under your shoulders. Take your toes, let's come into a plank. Okay, ensure your plank is long. From there, bring the right knee towards the right elbow and lengthen the leg back, foot on the ground. With the left knee, bring it towards the left elbow, lengthen back. Let's take 10 of these. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, I know, 4, 3, we can do it, 2, and 1. And bring the knees to the ground. And come to lay down with your back all the way down onto the mat. Well done. Very good. Okay. So, let's find our breath again. Place your feet under your knees. And keep your head and your shoulders on the mat. Press your feet and start peeling your bum off the mat. And then return your hips back down. 2 more like this. So take a breath in through your nose. Start lifting slowly your hips off the mat. Look towards the ceiling now. And then slowly breathe out. Bring your back, bring your sacrum, bring your hips all the way back down. Last one. Press your feet. Start lifting up. And now, pressing your feet a little bit more. Bring your chest towards your face as you lift your hips a little bit higher. Let's hold in there for 3. Don't let your knees go outwards. Keep them squeezing in for 2. And for 1. Bring your hips back down to the ground. Take a big breath in through your nose and let it out, the air out. Well done. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Let your knees drop towards one side. Open your arms into a T shape. Start bringing a little bit of more attention to how it feels to be supported by the ground. And slowly bringing your knees back towards the center and allowing them to drop towards the other side, keeping a T shape with your arms. Close your eyes. Listen to the sound of your own breath. Slowly bring your knees back in towards the center and lengthen the legs in front of you. And let your arms rest next to your body, or let the palms of the hands to rest onto your belly. Let's together close the eyes. And moving into that part of being more relaxed after doing your exercise. Feel your face relaxing, your chest relaxing. Your legs relaxing. Your feet relaxing. Your shoulders, your arms, and your head. As if you feel you can melt down. So you feel your body kind of very heavy and melting towards the ground. Your eyes shut. And try to be unmoving for the next couple of seconds. And though you might hear sounds, keep focusing on that sensation of melting. Of being still and being quiet. And slowly start wriggling your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms over your head, stretch from the tip of the fingers all the way to your toes. And then bring your knees in towards yourself. Give yourself a big, big squeeze, big hug. And turn yourself towards one side. And slowly come into a seated. Find again that comfortable seated position, sitting with a nice spine, nice and tall. Chin in line with the ground, parallel to the ground, hands resting on your thighs or wherever they land. Closing your eyes again. Let's do that deep breath I taught you the other day. So it starts like this. You take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you breathe out, let the air out through the mouth with a V sound. Let's do it again together, so you will feel your lips vibrating. It's kind of tickling. Okay, your turn now. Let's again take a breath through the nose, feeling your lungs, and then breathing out with that V sound. Take a nice deep breath through the nose. Exhale. Bring a smile to your lips, knowing that you've been just taking care of yourself, of your well-being and mental health. And that's so wonderful to do. So very well done for practicing with me. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.